This video is our Tendu exercise. Before I get into it, I'm going to encourage you, if you haven't already, to click on this link here. It just gives a little introduction to what I'm hoping to accomplish with this video series. So Tandoos. Tandoos are another fundamental dance technique element that's important to teach students when you are developing a dance curriculum. In our exercise, you're going to see us go through several Tendu things. And then again, just like in our pliés, we have been adding on as our dance program has been developing. So you will see them go through their Tendu sequence. Then you will see them go through a coupe sequence. And you'll see it's a position that they put their foot in. We teach that position because we use it in our coupe walking. And we also just use it as a position in choreography. So we want to make sure they understand coupe and how to get in and out of coupe. And then at the end, you'll see us do some Rhonda Jumps, which is the circling around of the leg. So again, sorry there's no music in this. I put the title of the song that we use down here. Hope you can find some things useful in this video. Let's go. We begin our Tendu exercise in first position turned out, and we do have their hands on their hips at this moment. It was early in the process. Eventually, we will have them move their hands open to second position while they do the Tendu exercise. So the first part of our Tendu exercise is Tendu flex, Tendu close, Tendu shift, Tendu close. So Tendu flex, Tendu close. Tendu, they shift the weight to two legs, Tendu close. And they do that to the front, side, back, side, and then they switch feet, front, side, back, side. We call that en croix. A couple of things to watch for in Tendoos. It should be two straight legs. The standing leg should be straight, the working leg should be straight. And in order to get your working leg to be straight, you have to lift up out of your hips. You can't sink down into your hips. So that lifting up out of the hips is critical. It also helps them with good posture in other things that we do. The other thing that we watch for is the turn out of the leg. So as their leg is working through space, their heel and their ankle bone are always striving to be forward, right? So their feet are always going to be at an angle, never turned in or parallel for this exercise. After we finish this section, we move into our straight Tendu out and in, and then we add a dégagé or a brush. So the Tendu is then just extended and lifted off the ground at a low 45. Something important about the dégagé is that it goes out through Tendu and comes back in through Tendu. So after they brush it up off the ground, it hits Tendu on the way back in. That's to help ensure that they keep their leg nice and straight. Also, the dégagé is not a squeezing and lifting of the quad, but a brushing from underneath. Okay, we still have kids that are squeezing their quad and lifting. Now we move into our coupe section. So you can see they do Tendu, then they bend that into the coupe position and close. Tendu, coupe, Tendu, close. So the coupe position is toe against heel with a turned out knee so that you make a triangle shape with the leg. The goal is that your heel is in front of your toes in the actual coupe position. That will help make the coupe walk look nice and full of technique. And then continuing to lift up and out of your hips as always. Here is the Rhonda Jump section. So you're hitting all of those Tendu positions, front Tendu, side Tendu, back Tendu, close. Then you do it quickly. And then we add a plie with the standing leg because that is something we might do in our choreography. Then we repeat that to the back. So they go back, side, front instead of front, side, back. So back Tendu, side, front, and close. Back, side, front, add the plie, and we finish.